Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Santina for those of you who don't know me. On this channel we do lifestyle, fashion, business tips, tricks, and also faith. If you had watched my previous maintenance vlog, this is the birthday vlog, so we're currently headed out. We should be there as soon as possible. I am super excited and I can't wait. Definitely stay tuned to the vlog and I'll be sure to take y'all with me. Well, of course.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I were more than you could manage, yeah. Oh, we could be honest, closer to me. Oh, give me these flowers. Promise that you won't let me fall.
That I can have this moment for life.
You could do it. You could do it.
Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what.
Thank you. Hey guys, so we just checked in. The process was super smooth and quick. We didn't get to make it for breakfast unfortunately, but we did get some cold towels, and for welcome drink we got fruit punch. So cheers. So I'm gonna be going to the cafe, so I'm gonna be headed there shortly, and after that we're gonna check out the place to see what we can do in the meantime. They're currently getting the room ready, so check-in is at 3, but they're saying that we can actually check in a little bit more earlier. So
we'll ever trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
currently checking out the view. So we're currently by the food trucks and the water park, and it's so pretty. It's a vibe. Why is no one here? So pretty. This is a vibe. Oh, so this is the kids park. I think there should be an adult water park as well. Oh, that's the adult part, and then this would be for the kids. The same location.
Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from it? I don't wanna
So look like that one about the international showcase. We're going back there too,
Guys, we kind of toured the property, went back and forth, but the sun is so hot it almost drunk me. So I came back to check to see if the room is ready so we can check in. I want to charge my phone, it's almost dead. The camera is in the car because I didn't take out the stuff as yet, but the room is not yet ready. It's just 2 o'clock. I was hoping we would be able to access the room by at least 12, but it's not ready. Because when I came and they said, oh, check-in is at 3, however you guys can actually check in earlier so you won't have to wait long. I thought what they were mentioning would have been like maybe 12 or 2. But it's after 2 now. They said a couple minutes, so we're still waiting. I was trying to dine at one of the restaurants, but what I realized, most of the restaurants aren't open for lunch. I'm assuming they just open mainly for dinner, and then like the little food trucks and the buffet line are open just for lunch. But I don't know if they're putting something in the food. I had like a little bit of food, no dessert or anything like that by the buffet, and I am stuffed. Right, literally I had a few cocktails after that, and I'm literally stuffed already. Crazy. God, guys, so got a little birthday decor going on. This is so nice. This is so pretty. And to think, I was saying I wanted like some helium balloons and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to purchase it on the way. We're trying to rush so we could be here before 10:30 so we could get the breakfast and stuff. So I'm like, I needed the helium balloon and I didn't get that. That's the only thing on the list that I didn't get. And to think they came through. This is so nice. So nice. I love it. I'm gonna do a quick room tour for you guys. Let's start. The moment you step in, the restroom is right to the left, and then I love these sensors because instead of having D&D cards, you literally touch these. So this is a D&D option and I love it. So you just tap it so they know that you don't want any service or whatever, do not disturb. And then if you want housekeeping or whatever, you just simply tap it and they will know that, yeah, you're ready for your service. But for now, we're gonna leave it on that. All right, and then the standing mirror right here, love this for photo check options. This is the closet area, sensor lights, and then you have the drawer and stuff. Love that. I won't go through all of them, but yep, that's that. Right here, a little coffee station. They left water. That's just the card. Ice bucket, glasses, and some little coffee tray that thought mountain peak would be in here, but that's not the case. And your creamer, coffee mugs. These are so tiny. They're so tiny. Okay, so it's simple and nice. I love the minimalistic view. Safe right there, and then a mini fridge. They top these up on a daily basis. Definitely won't be having the soda, but beers are right there and some fruit juice. So it's a sliding door. Very simple lighting and stuff. You can hang your towels right there. Love the tiles, it's so cute. And then over here you have all the towels right here. There is a little scale and blow dryer. Nice little sink right there. And then these are everything, I guess, all the soaps, body cream, conditioner, toiletry. Another one right here, and there's me. All right, so over here I guess I can put a suitcase right there. Petals all over. Oh my god. And then this is the room. We were supposed to get a king bed, but I don't know what happened. There was a switch. The bellman was asking if we wanted to have them change it, but then they would have to redecorate the room and stuff. So we're gonna just keep this. I like it, and then we can use another bed for to put the clothes on. So nice little decor here as well, but I don't like this right here, especially when you want to take photos. This gonna be a hindrance, but it's nice, like the little headboard vibe. And there's a little couch over here, then they have a side table, and then there's a TV right here. It's so nice. AC, and then you can literally pull the curtain as well, so if you want privacy when you're showering or whatever, you can easily pull the curtain. That's tea. Let's go on the outside. This is the balcony, and nice little ocean view. This is so pretty. It looks like it's about to rain though, but it's so pretty. So we have a nice little view of the bungalows. It's not so clear, but we can see that the pool and then the swim up rooms at the bottom. In addition to that, we're actually overlooking the restaurants and stuff. It's actually raining right now. I feel like I want to move here. I feel like I could live here for a while. Yeah, I love everything about the hotel. I like the upgrade and the fact that it's a new hotel. They have like the latest stuff in terms of the patio window. When the door opens, the slider opens, the AC goes off automatically, which shows that they're actually preserving the environment somewhat, because energy is not being wasted with the AC being on, running, and the door being open, because I know that's not doable so far. I know it's pretty early, nobody asked, but I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10. Customer service so far, it's really good, and they are very friendly, so I love that. I am going to lay down for a little bit, and then shortly I'm going to head back down. It's currently raining, so I don't know what exactly we're going to do, but I'll be vlogging, so you guys will be. This is the outfit of the night. My Coach bag and some simple sandal, and that's it. So it's almost 9:30, but I'm really not hungry because we had something to eat before we came up, and that was like 5 o'clock. So I really wasn't anticipating to eat anything else, but we're still gonna check out the restaurants and see what they have. So enough of me rambling, let's just go.
I might be falling deep. 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 Tell me now what you need. Happy birthday to you.
I just figured I would kind of set the vibe for the whole birthday. So happy birthday to me. Super grateful for one more year. If you guys are tuning in just now, wish me happy birthday in the comment section. I'm accepting fireworks. Oh my god! Woo! How did y'all know? That wasn't for me, guys, but it's just so odd that immediately 12 a.m. on April 27th they started the fireworks while I was vlogging. That's so cool. I hate how this part looks. This is what I hate with layered hair, because I don't know how to curl it. But anyways, I'm gonna be going to the bar so I can have a little drinky drink, nothing extra, just cheers to my birthday, and then I'm gonna head back. I'm trying to edit the maintenance vlog in the meantime. Don't know if I'm gonna get to post it on the date that it's scheduled for, but I'm trying my best to see if I can have it posted. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, they're gonna help me to edit. Lychee martini. Cheers. Hey guys, so I just got home. I feel like I just went to bed. I'm not rested at all, but it's my birthday. It's 7:33. He booked me a surprise spa that I was not expecting. That was not planned for my day personally, so I was hoping to sleep in a little bit longer, but that won't work. So it's for 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Tell me. So I'm gonna have to remove these. I'm gonna just head there first and then we'll come back. I don't know if we should just do room service for breakfast and done. I don't know, what do y'all think? I was up super late trying to finish editing the vlog so you guys can get it today, the 27th. So the only thing I want for my birthday from you guys is to just flood the comments with happy birthday, and yeah, the support, like comment, like, share, subscribe. If you don't subscribe, wanna wait, but that's all I want for my birthday, so y'all can do that in the meantime. So this is the hair. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna get done, if it's facial, full body massage, or whatever. He just told me he booked something and I should get ready, so let's see what it is. I think I'm gonna be wearing my maxi dress. I showed you guys a few dresses. I'm gonna throw one of that on and then I'm gonna head out. You're not gonna believe it, but I don't know if it's me or what, but I packed with everything that me literally live here. So all the bags and perfume and stuff, and then I packed out everything. So these are all swimwear and stuff. Haven't went to the pool or to the beach as yet, so those are there. And I'm going to just, I said I was gonna wear this for the birthday, so this is what we're gonna wear to the spa, because I didn't bring anything else. So get ready with me. Alright guys, so this is the dress. I'm gonna wear any necklace. I just want to look simple. Ooh, the view. Your car? So I'm just back. I just did the massage. It was so good and just hit the right spot. I feel renewed and like I live majority of my stress in the spa room. It was well deserved. Like I didn't make a list or anything this year, but spa was on the top of my list. On my imaginary list, like a full body massage, he did his big one. I'm about to head to get breakfast and stuff. Like we had so much to eat yesterday, and surprisingly I don't know why my tummy was rolling in the room. Most of the time I feel like it just makes me embarrass you at this point, because no way I should be hungry. Breakfast was good. Hey y'all, so we had breakfast, so we're gonna be headed to the pool. I just posted my maintenance vlog. By the time you guys are watching this, the video will already be posted, but I hope you guys actually interact with it. I had two options. So I had this beige looking cover up that I was gonna wear with a white two-piece, but since I have all white, I think I'm gonna go with like an all white theme. Like it just clicked. I'm gonna be wearing full white later on, so why not just keep that same theme going. So I have on this white cover up, and then the two-piece I can actually have it buttoned up. I don't know if you guys are seeing, but I can literally button this up, especially for the restaurants and the buffet line. You can't wear just a bikini, and like when I never do that anyways, but it's appropriate since I'm gonna be around the food stuff. So we're gonna head to the beach and then the pools, as well as maybe the buffet line, or possibly trying a restaurant. But I realize the moment I eat something, I just feel sleepy and drowsy. Plus the sun it's very hot out. I'm gonna be pairing my outfit with my vacay vibe bag and my shades because it's super hot out. I'm gonna show you the look I'm going with. But let me just put on this real quick.
It's fine, they've done overplay.
You can play. We're currently by the pool. I know, look a mess. All of the curls I'm going my hair with. Currently waiting on my cover up to dry so we can head up. I realize that not many persons are here. They're having some activities by the pool bar, but it's not a lot of persons. I feel like because it's Sunday, a lot of persons have checked out, so the hotel is basically empty or just scanty, and I love that because you have a whole pool to yourselves. Love that. But guys, I need to go and dry my hair early and put him at the flexor because I really don't know how to curl my hair, especially the front part. Set it from early, so when I'm ready for my birthnight dinner, I don't have any issues. I shouldn't have any issues on this day. It's going great so far. I'm super grateful and happy. Happy birthday, my friend. One more year pandemic. I wanted to check out the other restaurants because we haven't been to the Jamaican restaurants, we haven't been to the Italian restaurant, there is Mexican, there is so much, and we haven't been there as yet, which is kind of crazy. But I've realized that we don't eat a lot, so all inclusive is just not for us. 6, 5. Hey guys, so I'm just getting ready, trying to do my makeup. I forgot the press powder to press this in, and I don't know if I like how it looks. Okay guys, so this is the full beat and the hair. It didn't turn out so bad. I also just got a complimentary champagne and cake. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is a dress. I love it. Simple and so cute. It's giving birthday vibe. I'm not gonna wear any necklace, so I had this in mind. Maybe this tiny one. Y'all know how I feel about jewelry. I mean, can't so bring kind of independent. Good morning. So it is the next day and we're about to get breakfast just now. It's a very chill morning. Sun's out. I wanted to be up by 5, but it's after 7. Didn't travel to the beach as yet, so we're gonna do that and come back up, chill for a bit, and as the day progresses I'll be picking the camera up.
I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you so afraid of? for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us.
Poolside.
That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you so afraid of? Telling you, give but you cannot take love.
So we're currently checking out some of the restaurants and the bars. That's the main aim for today. We just ate by the Aqua snack bar. The food was really good. We got the bacon wrapped jerk chicken and rice and peas with plantain. It was so good. And it's a cocktail. But what I realized on this stretch, these are all restaurants and then there are bars in between them. But what I realized, they're not open for lunch, so it's mainly like the buffets, the snack bars, and then the food trucks that's by the pool area. Otherwise, that is it. So we're gonna go to MVP Bar and check that out. And I haven't taken a shot for my birthday, so I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna do that, guys. Ready?
After 3. 1, 2, 2.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was good. Not too sweet. So he said this is a Scooby-Doo lit?
Scooby-Doo.
This Scooby-Doo? Okay. Alright, we can try my next one?
I don't know.
That's the one with the whipped cream?
No,
Which other one you have?
you can get.
The other one. Alright, surprise me. More than a food.
1, 2, 2. What up? Hey, break.
That really? Vodka.
It's nothing.
It tastes like in a... Let's see. Thank you. Hey, so it's 2 days later from my birthday celebration, and I must say I had the best time of my life. I celebrated in full luxury, princess treatment from the moment I walked into the hotel. Like, everything was just chef's kiss. I love everything. The staffs were very friendly and they catered to you. They were quick. Like, everything was just super nice. I know I didn't vlog as much as I was expecting, but I was trying to just process everything while I was there, while I wanted to document my birthday. I also wanted to have fun, and most of the time I wasn't able to pick up the camera, but I feel like majority of what I filmed would have been enough for you guys to actually be a part of the celebration. So I wanted to do a quick review in terms of the hotel itself. So let's start from the customer service aspect and the staffs. I mentioned previously, they were super nice, they were friendly, like everywhere you go. While you're on property, like the moment you walk past them or beside them, they're going to greet you. They don't just walk past you like, oh, they're just typical Jamaicans, I'm not gonna call them. They ensure that they greeted you if you needed help with finding locations, whether it's like a specific restaurant, a bar, or their gaming lounge, whatever it was. They were able to assist. They were informative. What I really love this time, the front desk staff ensure that they informed you in terms of what you are able to do, like the opening hours for certain restaurants, like which had reservation while none of them had any. And they also advised us if we wanted to view the other property, it would have cost us a day pass for $30 per person. So we wanted to try out the seafood section, which we didn't actually try it out, but we had that in mind. We wanted to actually see that location. In terms of the room and stuff, I love that it was very modern, and I love that like they stepped up their game. It's a new hotel, so that was expected. I love the whole motion sensors that they installed, which is good for the environment. Like if it's a case where you're wanting housekeeping or do not disturb, instead of having the tag on your door, you can literally touch the sensor part that is on your room number, and that would notify guests or staff. So if it's a case where you don't want them in the room, if they're either doing housekeeping or room service or whatever, once the red light is on, it means that do not disturb. Once the green light is on, they can always knock and come in. What I didn't like about the room, I didn't like the fact that the way, what do you call it? I didn't like that I was bumping into things, like the way it was set up in terms of where your bags are supposed to be kept. There's like this long, I don't know what to call it, but there's this long thingy where you can put your bags and so. But if you're not careful, remember that you're not used to the room as yet while you're there for a few days. I just kept bumping into things and literally bucket toe and stuff. The accessibility of the restroom, I didn't like it. The towels had to be hung like at a specific area. It was long after I was putting the towels elsewhere I realized that there were actual stuff to hang it on, but the accessibility of it was, I didn't like it. And there was nothing to put the soap or the shower gel on, and I felt like that was such an inconvenience. Like, I'm Jamaican, I'm going to be using my body gel and stuff, and you know you're going to want something to put those little stuff on while you're showering. There was nothing of that sort in the restroom. It was basically like you going in it, using the shower with just water, and that's it. That was kind of an inconvenience, but overall I would have rated the room itself at 8 out of 10. And let's head to the food aspect. There were a lot of restaurants on property. We only got to try 3 or 4 restaurants, mainly because most of the restaurants aren't open for lunch. The ones that are closest to the pool, like the Aqua snack bar, those are the ones, those are usually open for lunch. But in terms of the upscale ones, like the Jamrock and the Asian and Hibachi restaurants, those are only open for dinner. So we didn't actually get to go to all of them. The buffet line was not catering to Jamaicans. Like, we went there, we only had ackee and saltfish one morning. The other mornings we went, there was no ackee and saltfish. So I feel like on a daily basis, because for persons that are only checking in for a few days, they would want to have access to authentic Jamaican food. We didn't see any rice and peas at all. The rice and beans that we had, it was black bean. They only had like fried rice, veggie rice, and the black rice, but they didn't have any rice and peas. And I was like, protein, meat options. They had a lot. So like the shrimp, the seafood stuff, those were mainly done to order, but there were still some lined out as well. So we had shrimp, grilled shrimp, that was done to order in addition to whatever we had. And also what I didn't like as well, I realized that most of the food was overcooked. Like we had oxtail, I'm going to put a photo here. We had oxtail for dinner, and Matthew had the mutton, and I realized that it was overdone and mushy. So basically what we got, it was too soft to the point where it felt like we were just having gravy, and I didn't like that. And I realized it was on more than one occasion, except for the one that was on the buffet line. Those were a little bit overcooked, and while it was flavorful, I feel like, yeah, that could be worked on a little bit. But for the food, I would give them a 7.5 out of 10. In terms of the entertainment aspect, there was not much entertainment. I could see where there was actual potential. Like a lot of persons were by the pool engaging in sport activities. They had like workouts in the pool. They had a gaming lounge that we eventually went to that was also nice. But overall, it was mainly the food and like the aesthetic of the place. I can't emphasize how beautiful the place is and well kept. Really love that. The entertainment aspect, I won't rate it because I don't think I actually engaged in it to that extent for me to actually give it a rating. We were trying to get so much done that we didn't get to take part in that, but overall it was good. As you guys can see, I'm in my work shirt, so the moment I got back, I rested for a day, and now it's business. I was able to do a spa as well. It was really good. Regarding the price point, I didn't look that up at all because it was a surprise. I didn't check out the prices to see if it was exorbitant. I remember watching a TikTok video where someone was saying the spa prices, I think it was actually a review, it was saying that the prices are kind of ridiculous, but I didn't really get to check that out. Usually if it's a case where you wanted to book a spa, whatever, you would call and book one or ask front desk and then they would walk you through it, but I didn't do any of that. I would rate it a 9 out of 10. I think that typically summed up my review of the resort. So overall, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. The stay was really good. I cannot emphasize how good it was. I would definitely recommend to my family or friends. Like, it's a new resort, and so far they outdid themselves in terms of customer service. Y'all know how much I love good customer service. I would definitely go back just for that. The food, the aesthetic, and everything that they have to offer. This sums up the vlog. I really hope that you guys had enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, I'll see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.